Brr, brr. It's K.A. You know who it was. We're here to talk about Pooh Shiesty season or what it was. Album review. We talk our shit, little niggas. You get it for the thug. You know, if you ain't subscribed, we gon' get it back in blood. Brr, brr. I said we get it back in blood. Got them all. We the strongest in the city. You know who it was. Subscribe. We missing out for this shit. You know a thug. Yeah, we get him back in blood, niggas talking all that shit. You wasn't sure who he really was. Big K and this bitch, you know I ride around with the plug. Brr, brr. I was sure what happened this came back in this thing. Turned out better than enough out that little freestyle. Anyways, man. Shit. Like I was saying. Like, subscribe, share if you ain't. Hey, we gonna come get it back in blood. Hey, you let me take that shit, we gonna get it back in blood. I wasn't sure who he was. And you ain't sure who I am. So if you want my eyes to come step over there a little bit, hey, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Hey, anyways. Yeah, like, subscribe, share, you know, post notifications, all that YouTube little ish. Go to mob, like I said, we strong like the Navy. The whole city knew who we was, you know what I'm saying? And we here to talk about Pooh Shiesty, you know, and his Shiesty season. Mixtape album, whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty signed to 1017, been in a lot of trouble. Of course, a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, we seen the video of him in the car, you know, doing like a sneaker journey on his motherfucker skirt off in the McLaren or whatever, or the Lambo, whatever the fuck he was doing. You know, the feature game crazy, the feature on their album hard, Back in Blood going up, beatboxing on that shit going crazy. And we're here to talk about this album, so let's get into it, you know what I'm saying? Alright. You know, go on the channel if you want other music reviews. I might just do a playlist of other music reviews I did, like album reviews and shit. But yeah, go fuck with all that shit and go subscribe, check out the channel. I talk my shit on a daily basis. Yo, but anyways, Pooh Shiesty season dropped February 5th, 2021. Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty's debut mixtape. So I don't guess he was rapping for a long time. I guess he mostly had singles. His songs are not really a full length. It's his first full length project. So anyways, there's like 17 tracks on here. We got Shiesty season intro, Back in Blood with Dirk. Brr, brr. Man, go get it back in blood, you hear me? So we got that. We got Guard Up, track 3. Ugly featuring Guwap, Gucci Man, track 4. Neighbors featuring Big 30, who also 5. We got 50 Shots, track 6. No Chorus, track 7. Box of Churches with 21 Savage, track 8. Track 9, Making a Mess, featuring Big 30 and Verse. I think it's Verse. V's maybe? Yeah, V's, my bad. Chopper Way, track 10. Take a Life featuring Fujiano. Gone MIA, track 12. Big 30 Gang featuring Chopper Wop and Lil Hank. Track 13, that was track 13. Track 14, Drop Some Shit. Track 15, See Red. Track 16, Master P featuring Take Keith. And track 17, Twerk Song, which I thought was gonna be like a twerk song for the females. Now he just talk about Glocks and shit. Anyways, let's see now. If Pooh Shiesty and why my ass go outside and hit a lick, you know, get that shit back in blood. Cause y'all know K.A. was the original gangster thug, you heard me, man. Well, y'all know about that. But anyways, let's start talking about it now. Back in Blood, you know, was my first introduction to Pooh Shiesty. I heard a couple songs and gave a couple listens. And what he did on the feature of Dirk album, Love Back in Blood, like what he did on beatbox. In my opinion, he was better on that shit than Spot 'em Got 'em. My fault with Spot 'em Got 'em, but I like his shit better. And you going crazy right now. You going crazy. He does his shit. Yeah, but here, let's talk about this album now. For me, it's a good first project. Now, again, I'm not super familiar with him. This is the first full length. I don't know if he got little EPs or whatever the fuck he got. But, like, to me, it's alright. Now, he sounds different from Memphis niggas. That's why. Because when I think of Memphis people, of course, you got the Moneybagg Yos. You got the Big Boogies. You know, Dolphin shit. He kind of got, like, a more slur twang. Like, I thought he's more on some Atlanta shit. You know what, Pooh Shiesty, you know how sure he was. Like, yeah, rather than... like kind of the typical flow, like, or like you could tell like, oh, Memphis nigga, like that nigga sound like a Memphis nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to certain Memphis artists like Block Boy and all these niggas, you could tell like, yeah, the style. But like he kind of, I don't know, like I guess evolved his style or evolved it to the point you don't sound like a typical Memphis artist to make him stand out. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he bang. I think he'll blood, whatever the fuck he is. But anyways, Yeah, but this album, it had highs and peaks. I feel like as it got into the second half, it got better. There was more tracks I was fucking with. Because the first half, see, the intro's like 1 minute something, 1 minute, like 40 seconds. Skipped, whatever. Back in Blood already off rip. That shit hot. Like, keep it book. I ain't gonna say nothing. Guard Up, and this is the thing. I feel like he picked some beats that didn't fit his rap style. Like, I'm Pooh Shiesty, you know how sure it was. Like, how he talking, how he rap. Like, it wasn't fitting it, so he was doing his thing. I'm like, it ain't melding properly. Sometimes you gotta know your pocket. It's like with pop and like the like grime UK beats, like that's his pocket. He know what it is. I'm not saying he can never switch it up. We've seen him switch it up, but that's his pocket. That's what he's known for, and that's what he excels at. That's his best quality. It's like with Uzi when he went on Ebro, and he's like, I don't rap on those old style beats. I rap on specific new type beats. He ain't gonna go on a boom bap beat, because he know that ain't gonna work for him. You know, the older cats can do that shit, but for a Uzi, he can't do that. So he plays to his strengths. But some of these beats, I was like, they ain't playing to your strengths, and that's your delivery, your voice, and how the fuck you say your bars. You know what I'm saying? Some people might say, oh, he ain't really saying that much, he ain't got that much wordplay, but the flow and how he delivered that shit is also important. That's why that shit now. So Guard Up, I was like, yeah, I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? Ugly was cool. Mid for me. Cool. Go up. Didn't do that much for me. Neighbors was good. Fuck with Neighbors. Fuck with my nigga Big 30. You know what I'm saying? This shit showed out a little bit. 50 shots. Brought it back down for me. Brought it back down. No chorus. Good song. Fucking with it. Box of Churches was cool. The 21 Savage feature did not help it that much. See, I realized something. Like, they're similar because this motherfucker just be like, brr, brr, and it's like, pussy 21. Like, I'm just saying, oh, y'all really rely on that ad lib. And it didn't make me hate it, but I was like, wow. I could see how a person could get annoyed at ad libs. I could see that. You know, it didn't really help. Chorus was weird, constructed, really constructed. 21's verse didn't really help me. Again, maybe if they changed the beat, or I don't know, maybe I feel like this was just set in. Maybe if they just like sat down, they got together in the studio, I could be completely wrong. They sat down in a studio and did this shit, maybe it sound better. I don't know if he actually sent it to him or whatever the fuck happened, but hey, it is what it is. Making a mess with Big 30 and V's. Now V's chorus was cool, but this dragged too long, and you could probably say that about Box of Churches as well. Dragged too long, should have been a little bit shorter. A lot of these songs I was surprised were like 3 minutes plus, because with these newer artists, you know, the songs are shorter, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You'll get like mostly like 2 minutes, 40 seconds, some bullshit like that, right? Which is not a bad thing, but I'm just like, wow, a lot of these are 3 minutes, wow, it's good. Yeah, so I feel like some of these was just too long. This was one of them. Like, nobody really was back on. Just like, yeah, this is running too long for me. I don't know. Yeah. Chop Away was cool. Take a Life with Fujiano. Could take it or leave it. It was alright. Gone Missing was fire. Big 13, again. Big 13 Gang went too long, but was cool. I fought with Lil Hank. Shit. Drop Some Shit was good. C Red was good. Master P was good. And Twerk Some was good, so I was fucking with it. I think, no, Master P was alright. Master P was alright. So, how many I like? Out of 17. So, Back in Blood off rip. Neighbors is cool. You know, Chorus is cool. Chop Away cool. Gone MIA cool. Drop Some. C Red. And Twerk Some. So, that's 8 right there. That's 8. That's 8 out of 17. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like, it's a good album. I feel like some pockets, maybe if some songs were rearranged better, it would hit better. And mind you, this is just my first listen and watch. I could guarantee you, that's what happened to me. I remember I was listening to the King Von shit, Welcome to O Block, and like the Moneybagg Yo song. It was cool. I was like, whatever, bro. Later on, I started bumping that shit. I'm like, yo, this shit actually tough. And I found a new appreciation for that song. So some of these other songs, I could find a better appreciation for later, but this is just off the first listen and my little review off the first listen I took, you know what I'm saying? Now, Pooh Shiesty is a talented artist, and he just got a thing about him. He blowing up recently. Of course, we love all the street shit that come with it, so all the street shit he's doing, we fucking with it heavy. But besides that, yeah, I just, like, it's a good first project, because I can't really compare it to anything else. So it's like, it's a good first project. Back in Blood. You know, I wasn't expecting banger after banger after banger, but I just feel like some of the beat selections and certain shit just ran on too long. But that's about it. I don't really have a problem with the features. Again, some too damn long, some I could take or leave. I think besides the Dirk song, I didn't really like a song with a feature, to be honest. No, Big 30. Yeah, I fought with Big 30. Big 30 cold, yeah. But besides them two, really, I didn't really like, yeah, that's a good ass feature. Like, V's was cool, but again, his shit, too long for Lil Hank. But again, so I don't know. I feel like maybe shorter was better. He didn't have to give us 17. He could have gave us a nice 13, and I think it would have been an acceptable project, and it would have been better in my opinion. Me liking 8 songs out of 13 or 12 songs, bro, is very commendable. Yeah, but like again, some of these I was like, yeah, whatever. Again, Tourism surprised me because I'm like, oh, this is a chick song. Because when I read the track list, I was like, oh, you made a song for the shorties to twerk to. I'm like, hey, I didn't think you could do that shit, Pooh Shiesty. I don't know if it gonna work for you, but I was like, oh, this kind of knock. I ain't even gonna lie. Just flip these. I want my gun to bust shots like you're twerking. I'm like, okay, cool, cool. You know what I'm saying? And what it is now, I still stand by what I said. I will not be surprised if Pooh Shiesty makes the double XL list this year. Will not be surprised at all, cause Back in Blood blowing up, like I said in the beginning, all them other songs blowing up. But besides that, like, it's an enjoyable listen. If you like Pooh Shiesty, you're gonna like this shit. If you're not too familiar with Pooh Shiesty, you don't really know, I'll say go listen to Back in Blood and then go listen to Shoulda Ducked and then go on your way. And if you just want to listen to new music and you like Memphis nigga, hey, go ahead at your own risk. But yeah, I give it a 6 if I was like out of 10. I don't really rate albums because fucking nigga, who am I to judge your work, nigga? Yeah, because, but it's a decent project, to be honest. Decent first outing. Not mad at it. You know, it might be harder on some other things, but it's your first fucking outing. I have nothing to compare it to. It's not that bad. I fucked with a couple songs. I just feel like some of the beat selection wasn't there for me. And then, this is the first listen. I could come back be in a certain type of mood or perspective, and some of these songs that I was a fuck with could hit heavy. Hit heavy. I'm telling you. So hey, we'll see what it is. But Pooh Shiesty, you doing your thing, man. Respect to you, bro. Can't even be mad, bro. You going in, you going strong. Can't even be mad. And there's some bangers on here. There's some joints. I ain't even gonna lie. Now do videos for the ones I was talking about. The rest we don't. I'm joking. I know 21 is a big ass feature and all these other people, so you want the feature videos first. But hey, it is what it is though. But yeah, yeah, yeah. But check him out. He's a talented dude, and he excels at what he does. I wouldn't say his rap style is lazy, but it's just he excels at what he does. Production was good. I didn't really care about none of the features really. Like it's like I fucked with Till, Big 30, and fucking Dirk mostly. Two I shouted out. The rest I'm like, yeah, I could take you or leave you. I don't really care. But like, yeah, it was as a whole, it was a decent outing. It was a decent project. I liked a couple songs. It was cool, you know. Now, hey, it was what it is. It is what it is. Hey, man, shit. Hey, Bush Ice, I ain't mad at it, but hey, should it have been better? It could have been better. It could have been a little bit shorter because some of these songs I was just like, why are they here? Like, again, first listen, so who knows? I could grow to like these later on. But hey, you make your accusations and affirmations if you like this shit or not. But you know, I'm K.A. I'm off of this thing. Your friendly neighborhood. K.A. I'm off of this thing. Like, subscribe, do all that little shit. Don't post notifications, all that YouTube ish. Rock with the kid. Subscribe to the kid and support the kid. But I'm off of this thing. You already know what it is. Slime Zoom. Peace, y'all. I.L's guy.